What if the next planetary disaster isn't aimed at Earth, but Mars? That's the question now gripping astronomers worldwide, after new simulations from Harvard University and NASA revealed that the interstellar visitor known as 3I, Atlas, once believed to be on a harmless path, may slice closer to Mars than anyone imagined. NASA's latest orbital models have confirmed what many feared. The object's updated trajectory puts it within the distance of Mars's inner moon, Phobos, an encounter so near it could rewrite the rules of planetary defense. If even the smallest variable changes, the red planet could become ground zero in a solar system event unlike anything we've ever witnessed. Inside Harvard's Center for Astrophysics, the first alarm didn't come from a telescope, but from a computer screen. At 2:13 a.m., a new orbital fit for 3I, Atlas completed on their high-performance cluster. This time, the numbers were different, closer, tighter. The predicted flyby distance had dropped by nearly 400,000 kilometers compared to the previous week. The difference wasn't trivial. It placed 3I, Atlas inside the orbit of Phobos. A near miss, yes, but only just. Within hours, encrypted emails and flagged messages rippled across departments. Graduate students began running thousands of Monte Carlo simulations, feeding in data from JWST, Hubble, and the Very Large Telescope. Each new data point nudged the trajectory fractionally closer to Mars. By afternoon, a draft press release appeared under a chilling subject line: Potential Mars Intersection, Urgent Review. Across campus, dynamicists, postdocs, and orbital modelers gathered virtually in late-night threads. One researcher simply typed, "This isn't a drill." The orbital uncertainty, once spanning millions of kilometers, had collapsed to a margin smaller than the distance between New York and Los Angeles. Inside Harvard's labs, tension was rising. Every new observation reduced the margin for safety, and the models kept trending the same way, toward Mars. Unless a sudden outgassing event kicked the object off course, the projection suggested 3I, Atlas would pass dangerously close enough that a single unpredictable pulse could shift its fate entirely. By the time the Harvard statement reached the press, NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory had already requested their full dataset. The handoff was complete. The investigation had moved from academic caution to planetary defense. At JPL in Pasadena, the transfer triggered an immediate recalculation. Trajectory analysts who normally track near-Earth asteroids now turned their full attention to the interstellar intruder. Fresh astrometric data from Hubble and ground-based arrays refined the close approach figures once again. What had once been a safe distance of millions of kilometers was now shrinking toward lunar scales. By September 14, the best-fit solution placed 3I, Atlas 1.95 million kilometers from Mars, less than 6 times the distance between Earth and the Moon. Not yet alarming on its own, but the retrograde, high-inclination approach, crossing Mars's orbit at 87 kilometers per second, was something else entirely. At that velocity, even a glancing strike would unleash an energy beyond anything in recorded history. Dr. L.C. Jones, JPL's lead analyst, raised the internal alert flag. The object now entered the PDCO's heightened scrutiny zone, a status reserved for cases that could, in principle, endanger spacecraft or trigger international coordination. The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter was tasked with continuous imaging. The Deep Space Network scheduled radar observations to refine the nucleus and velocity vector. For the first time, NASA's and Harvard's models aligned on a single conclusion: the margin for error had vanished. Yet what makes 3I, Atlas truly unnerving isn't just its path, it's its rhythm. Every 17 minutes, precisely, its tail erupts in a pulse of gas and light. Not random. Not chaotic. Time series data from Gemini South and crosschecks from Hawaii and orbit confirm the cycle to within seconds. Each pulse sends a jet of cyanogen and carbon monoxide into space, propelling the object by measurable amounts. Ordinary comets vent irregularly when sunlight cracks surface ice. But 3I, Atlas acts with mechanical precision, like clockwork. Every burst aligns subtly with its changing velocity vector, almost as if guided. Harvard's photometry logs even show micro-accelerations matching the timing of each pulse. The implications are profound. If these eruptions provide thrust, then 3I, Atlas isn't drifting, it's steering. Each cycle could alter its trajectory just enough to bring it closer to, or farther from, Mars. No known comet behaves like this. As one observer put it, it's as though something inside knows when to fire. Meanwhile, public attention has turned Mars into a cosmic protagonist. Podcasts, talk shows, and social feeds now buzz with the question, could Mars become Earth's shield? In a popular poll, 60% called Mars a cosmic bodyguard. The logic seems comforting. Mars stands in the firing line. Earth watches safely behind. In the control rooms of NASA and Harvard, the risk model looks like a fan of possibilities, 1,000 potential futures spreading from a single line. Most paths miss Mars safely, but a few extreme outliers brush within 50,000 kilometers of its surface, closer than its outer moon, Deimos. To the untrained eye, that spread seems trivial. But in orbital mechanics, it's the difference between safety and impact. The fan diagram narrows hourly as new data flows in from JWST and Hubble. The bulk of simulations show a clean pass, yet that tiny sliver of uncertainty, the danger tail, is enough to keep the alarms active. Analysts describe it in probability density, in sigma zones, in risk envelopes. But to the public, it's simpler. The door to disaster is still open. Inside NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office, escalation follows a precise doctrine. Normally, alerts are reserved for objects that threaten Earth, not Mars. But when the latest ensemble showed several trajectories brushing within Deimos's orbit, the rules change. The PDCO quietly raised its status, for the first time ever, for an interstellar object. Representatives from ESA, Roscosmos, CNSA, and ISRO joined a closed-door briefing. The conversation was urgent. Assess the risk to billions in Martian infrastructure and coordinate contingency plans. No public statement was made. Instead, mission managers received a classified notice: increase telemetry, prepare for asset repositioning, and stand by. The words were clinical. The meaning was not. This was no drill. If the worst occurred, a direct impact, the consequences would be catastrophic. A metallic core 400 meters across, moving at 87 kilometers per second, would release more energy than any explosion in planetary history. A crater 60 kilometers wide. A seismic shock felt across Mars. Orbiters shredded, rovers buried beneath clouds of ejecta. The Perseverance rover, 3,000 kilometers away, might survive, but blind, cut off, and coated in dust. The debris would linger in orbit, forming a ring of destruction threatening every remaining satellite. A single impact could erase decades of exploration and render Mars invisible beneath a planet-wide dust storm. Temperatures would plummet. Atmospheric escape would accelerate. Subsurface ice would vaporize and vanish into space. And the dream of a habitable Mars would retreat by generations. For scientists, the parallels are haunting. They remember Shoemaker-Levy 9, when fragments of a comet struck Jupiter in 1994, leaving scars the size of Earth. That event birthed modern planetary defense. But it also showed how limited our reach still is. Every tool we built, impact scales, warning systems, tracking telescopes, was designed to protect Earth. No system yet exists to defend another planet. The arrival of 3I, Atlas has changed that conversation. Draft treaties are already circulating between NASA, ESA, and CNSA, outlining data-sharing protocols and cooperative alerts. Private companies like SpaceX and Lockheed Martin are joining in, pushing for protection standards for future human missions. But the truth is stark. Nothing humanity possesses today could divert a 10 billion-ton interstellar body moving at 90 kilometers per second. In July 2025, NASA and Harvard jointly confirmed that 3I, Atlas's closest simulated pass, could come within 50,000 kilometers of Mars. Over 20,000 pages of internal memos document how the alert escalated once even a tiny probability of impact appeared. Despite thousands of simulations, one mystery remains unsolved: the meaning of those 17-minute pulses. Are they natural? Or a phenomenon beyond our current models? As of now, no technology exists to deflect a hyperbolic interstellar object. 3I, Atlas has become more than an astronomical curiosity. It's a test, a mirror showing how fragile our readiness truly is. Planetary defense, it turns out, isn't just about protecting Earth anymore. It's about safeguarding the entire solar system. This is DISCOVERIA. Stay curious, stay aware, and keep watching the skies. Because out there, somewhere in the dark between worlds, 3I, Atlas is still on its way.